Da-da-dee, da-da-da.
Take Cliff. CST 100W/I. Miss Angelique Williams, 12609. Smiley face.
The Art of Changing a Diaper by Audrey L. Ratcliffe. Okay, you're probably thinking, everybody knows how to change a diaper. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Not true. There are many people, both men and women alike, who have no clue where to start. After working in a daycare as a teenager, then changing my 3 children, and now running an in-home daycare, I know a thing or two about this subject. One thing I can honestly say without hesitation is that it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. And it's not just the mother's job anymore. Daddies, now more than ever, need to be up to date on their diapering skills. They also need to build up a tolerance to raunchy odors and even more disgusting images. Changing diapers is not for the weak-stomached. For many, a mother or father have been reduced to a coughing, gagging, vomiting mess. Moms, be sure to grab the video camera for Dad's first dirty diaper change. It might just be worth $10,000, but with some practice, you will get the hang of it. So grab your air freshener first. You will need supplies. My suggestion is to find a plastic caddy of some sort with a handle and several cups to hold the much needed supplies. You'll need diapers, and did I mention diapers? If I had known just how many I would use, I would have purchased stock in them. You can never have too many on hand, but be sure to buy the right size. I always went by their weight. If they're too big or too small, the mess may come out both sides, making both you and your baby very unhappy. Find a rather large, dark bath towel to lay down on the changing surface, if not using a changing table. I tend to just lay them on the couch and sit down with them. The towel is changing areas free from any objects that the baby could either get in their mouth or get into the soil. Some children need to have their hands occupied to keep them out of the mess, so it's not a bad idea to give them a washable toy to keep their attention. Next, you'll need a clean diaper or 2 just in case. Wet wipes, diaper cream, baby powder, Vaseline, an extra towel, a small plastic bag, a small grocery bag, Walmart bag, Kroger bag with the little handles. That's perfect, and that's what you're going to place the soiled diaper in after all this is over with. And you're going to need some air freshener. Place these items in your handy caddy beside you, away from the baby. Lay the baby down, flat on their back, onto the clean towel. Take the clean diaper, open it up with the tabs facing you to open, place it under the baby. Most diapers have designs on the front to help you open the tabs on the soiled diaper, keeping one hand on the front to prevent anything to spilling. Keep in mind, if it's a boy, you may get an unwanted shower, hence the extra small towel. Infants have no control over their bodily functions, so when the soldier stands at attention, be ready for a salute. And believe me, this has happened to me on more than one occasion. Changing boys can be a very funny thing for both of you. I know with one of mine, they peed up in the air, onto their own face. He cried and I almost wet my pants laughing uncontrollably. The babies are amazing. But when the coast is clear, slowly pull down the front of the diaper, using it to wipe away as much of the soil as possible. Be sure to keep it folded as not to get anything on the towel or the changing surface. With one hand on the diaper, pull out 3 or 4 wet wipes. Gently grab the infant by the ankles and lift up. Wipe their bottom from front to back to avoid any chance of infection. Be sure to pay special attention to any rolls and creases, wiping them also. Now remember, baby girls need some extra attention when removing soil from their private parts. They also tend to be more easily irritated when not checked diaper. Be sure to check them. Their bottoms are usually very tender. Now if you're changing a newborn baby boy, the game just changed a bit. If the baby has been circumcised, don't panic when you open his diaper for the very first time. I know with my first son, I was a bit scared by what I saw. After he was circumcised, the doctor applied betadine on the wound. I opened the diaper and immediately called for the nurse to come in and check him. I thought he would bleed to death. The nurse in charge came in and asked what was wrong. I asked her to please check him and tell me what was the matter. She sweetly smiled and said, "He's okay, it's just an antiseptic. Clean him and Vaseline him and he'll be okay." So I know firsthand what to expect. Gently clean away any soil, paying careful attention to the head of the penis. Apply a generous amount of Vaseline to keep it from sticking to the diaper. It usually heals in 7 to 10 days, and he'll be just fine. When their bottom is totally free from soil, hold the baby's bottom up off the soiled diaper. Be sure to put the soiled wet wipes in the soiled diaper. Then pull it out from under the clean baby. Carefully roll it up and tuck it under both tabs. Fold them around to make a neat, secure ball. Grab your trusty plastic bag and place the soiled diaper in it and tie it several times, placing it on the floor. Now's the time for the diaper cream and the baby powder. Apply a liberal amount to the baby's clean bottom. I tend to use creamy Desitin, but vitamin A in the ointment will work just as well. Remember to apply the cream from front to back to avoid any chance of in all rolls, creases, and folds to decrease chafing. Grab another wet wipe to clean your hands. Then grab the baby powder and sprinkle a small amount onto their bottom. Again, remembering just to pay special attention to any rolls or whatever. This will keep their bottoms dry. Finally, open both tabs on the sides. Fold the front of the diaper up over the baby's privates, just below their belly button. Pull each tab around the sides and secure them to the front of the diaper. Check to see there are no cheeks hanging out, and it's not too loose or too tight. Believe me, if it's not right, you'll both be sorry. Redress the baby and set them down on the floor in their infant seat for their safety. Grab the bag with the soiled diaper and dispose of it properly. I have a diaper pail just outside my kitchen door to keep down the odor, and most of them are. Grab your air freshener and spray your home for optimum pleasure. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water to prevent any contamination. So there you have it, a step-by-step, wipe-by-wipe tutorial on the art of changing a diaper. Good luck on your new arrival, and happy diapering. And remember, this is a speech for my speech class, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Grab the bag with the